Hello, my beautiful angels. Josie here with you today. And in this video, I want to share with you 5 magical tools of energy protection. We live in a world of energy. We are human beings. We are interacting with the world through energy. We receive energy. We give energy to other people. We interact with each other. So when we learn these basic 5 principles of energy protection, we can feel better, we can have more energy. Isn't that cool? So let me share with you these 5 tools that I've learned on my journey working as a medium, and also just observing people, studying energy. These tools really work. Now, my first tool is very psychological, so to say, but it's the most powerful. When you understand how energy works, this one principle, if you remember nothing else from this video, the first tool that I want to give you is the most powerful. Feeling good. I don't know why I said it this way, but feeling good is the most powerful way for you to generate positive energy. When you feel good, you radiate light energy. You are connected to the source of light, and this is your most powerful protection. When you are connected to the source of light, you're naturally protected. You don't have to do anything. You are in that vibrational state. You are protected. You are safe. Everything around you, whole energy is in harmony. Nothing is out of balance. Nothing is out of order. So when you need protection, it feels like you need protection. Something is off. Something is off balance. And when you feel good in your body, you are in the state of harmony. Doesn't matter what's happening in the world. Doesn't matter what other people do or say, how they behave. In your world, you are at peace. In your world, you are in ultimate well-being. So that is the most powerful tool of energy protection. You may have crystals around you. You may have all kinds of incense. You may have the images of angels, anything else. But if you don't feel well on the inside, then it may feel like the world is a scary place. There's somebody out there to get you, right? The energy of fear is really strong. And this is where the major shift must happen. If you want to have powerful energy protection, it's all about your energy. It's all about you strengthening yourself, just like think of immune system. If your own immune system is strong and healthy, nothing can hurt you from the outside, because your natural immune system is that powerful mechanisms that keep you on track, that keep you strong, that keep you balanced. You feel good, and on the energy level, that's your immune response to life. When you feel good, it means that you are okay, spiritually, energetically. So remember this and find a way to feel good. Find a way to feel good. Number 2, the second way for you to protect your energy, and I just feel so energetic today. I feel really good, and I want you to feel that energy, because that's when you will resonate with what I'm talking about, the protection of energy. This is very powerful information. The second tool of psychic protection is to bless other people. Learn the art. It's not quite the science, but the art of blessing other people. Bless other people. Now, we may have challenging situations in life, but when you understand universal laws, then they're principles that we are in this world, and this world is governed by laws. Then you begin to use these laws to your favor, and the law of cause and effect is going to create beautiful results for you. What you put out into the universe comes back to you. And the more people you bless, the more people the energy is going to go around the world and come back to you. Think about it. Now, I had a conversation recently with one of my friends, and he works at a grocery store. He's in the cash register. He's a young gentleman, aspiring musician. And now when every time we kind of connect, and I'm just doing my groceries, and within 5 minutes of us having this face-to-face interaction, he tells me his news. I'm always delighted to hear about his success. And recently he was kind of like, oh, I'm so, I don't feel well. I'm just tired. I have so much to do. There's so many things going on. And what I told him instantly was kind of my intuitive response was to, you know what? You are here. You are in the store. It's a cash register. And then so many people just come through. Start doing this one thing. Bless everybody. Every single person that comes through your register, just give them the most of your good energy. And the person leaving into the world is going to take that energy, the good energy, and it just spread it everywhere. And as the law of cause and effect, whatever is coming out is going to come back to you. No questions asked. That's how things really, really work. And he told me, I never really thought about it, but it's truly a powerful way. And he said, sometimes there are people and they're hard to deal with. And I understand. And I told him this: every time you're dealing with someone who is more negative, and your natural response is to just, get out of my sight, and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to work with you, or I don't want to do any interactions with you, even on psychological, on subconscious level. Triple bless them. Every person who is sort of negative, who's triggering your emotional buttons, this is your chance. Hear me out. This is your absolute chance to triple your blessings. And I'm going to say this one more time. Maybe it's another thing you want to remember from this video. Every time you meet a negative person, and you feel that natural response to just push them away, or just say or think some their negative feelings, triple bless them. See them well, see them happy, healthy, see them just living their best life, see them just being absolutely positive in that good vibrational state, and enjoying having the abundance and health, whatever they want. See and send that energy out to them. And the magic of life is this: that whatever you send out into the universe, the same energy is going to come back to you. Now, when it comes to psychic protection, think about it. When you send out light, light comes back to you. It comes to you in the form of positive people, first and foremost, happy people, people who are supportive, people who want to be of service to you, people who want to support you. Now, think of the other option. If you send out just thoughts of default, I'm a victim of my circumstances, there's all these things happening in the world, the same energy is going to come back, whether you like it or not. But that's how things work. These are universal laws. So remember, just by blessing people, you create this massive effect of blessings coming your way. It works every single time without exception. Blessing people is the absolute way to start bringing more good into your life. And you don't even have to do it out loud. You don't have to say, oh, God bless you, God bless you. You just say this in your mind, and that's when just really the miracles really begin to happen. Number 3, the third way of psychic protection. Now, maybe they're all will be related to psychology, or more of that deep understanding of who you are as a spiritual being, these mystical truths that work with the laws of your mind. They are the most powerful tools of protection. And when you work with your mind, you become invincible. You begin to control your life. You begin to control your world. And when you are in control of your emotions, there's nothing that's happening out there that can affect you. Simple truth. So number 3, reframing, the word that I use a lot. There are moments when my mind goes into this hyper negative mode, especially if somebody just not in their best self and I have to interact with them. My subconscious mind just pulls out all these my old paradigms of negativity. And it doesn't happen very often, but I'm human. And of course, I live in the world and I still sometimes just come across my own paradigms. And I've learned this is what I do consciously now. Before that has not happened before, and I'm talking years ago. Now I've been more mindful doing this work. But before, I would be just responding, reacting to situations with emotions, and sometimes in a critical way. What happens now is I reframe these thoughts, understanding that anything that I create within my mind is going to somehow radiate into my outer world and become my reality. Any negative situation, remember, there's a blessing there. There's always a blessing. Let me repeat this one more time. There's always a blessing in every situation of your life. You may be under worse circumstances right now, and just like this, your life may change, and then everything will become just beautiful. Absolutely possible. It can happen. But the first step that you need to do is to stop focusing on all that negative and the challenges, the worst circumstances, and find good, even if it's just in your mind, the tiniest grain of good, and then you will see more and more good. And I can tell you right now, you can find 10 things easily. Just find 10 things that you're truly grateful for. You can just look at the sunset, sunrise, these magical events in nature that our soul just awakens when your mind kind of like slow down, and it gives way to that inner intelligence, the divine power within you, which is your soul. And then when your soul awakens, your soul begins to focus on good. Your soul begins to focus on creativity. Your soul begins to focus on beauty in life. Beauty is the quality of the soul. If your eyes can see beauty, I promise you, it's now your soul is awakening. Your mind can really push that soul down. Your mind can say, you know what, that's not what I want to focus on. I would much rather focus on negativity. But your soul is like, but I want to live. I want to expand. I want to grow. I want to have an amazing, beautiful life. And that soul power is going to change everything for you. It's about really reconnecting with the soul and allowing your natural desire for life, for expression, for creativity to make way into your future. And when it comes to psychic protection, let me tell you, reframing, just focusing on good. You may have someone in your life who is very psychically possessive, or someone whose energy is strong. And sometimes it's people with a strong energy, it feels like they're draining you. They're these so-called energy vampires. And sometimes we become energy vampires. There are situations in our lives when we become the narcissist, when we become the energy vampire. So it's not that the victim mentality, there are other people, they're bad, or something's wrong with them, and I'm this perfect. And this is a victim mentality you want to avoid. We live in a world of human beings. We're all experiencing these emotions. It's understanding our human nature and knowing that the power within you is stronger, is greater, is that any adversity, that any challenge. And I promise you, things begin to change. Every time you're facing a negative person, reframe. Thinking, focus on good. Focus on something right now that's going well in your life. And keep your awareness only on that event and then circumstance. If you need to look for something good, go simply nature. Which brings me to my next point. The best way for you to have this strong level of energy protection is to spend time in nature. Spend time in nature. Now, it doesn't matter if you are in lockdown, nature is always available to you. Now, this could be somewhere you can find maybe like a small space outside. Just go out and breathe air for 5-10 minutes, but make it like your regular practice. Walk, do some kind of exercise, move energy through your body. Stale energy creates, just lowers your vibrational state. It just creates just the inner sense of, I don't have any energy. I just need to, maybe lie down and sleep. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. When you're connected with nature, what I've learned from angels is that nature is your best healer. Nature is the healer. So when you spend time in nature, even for 5-10 minutes a day, that you instantly feel better. You'll instantly feel like I'm much more at peace. I feel so good in my body right now. I feel so at peace. And that's where miracles begin to happen. Nature heals. Your body is nature. Your body is made out of the same materials as the tree. Your body is made out of the same materials as the soil in the earth. Think about it. So the natural laws are always seeking balance. And whatever is out of balance, the natural law will be compensating to make sure to bring that everything back to the state of balance. And when you go out in nature, in the most harmonious ways, that's your best psychic protection, energy protection, because the energy is going to become much more equal, much more stable, much more aligned. You will feel better. You'll have so many just good sensations of being present, being here now. You will not be traveling and living in your past. You will be here and now, and that's where the being here and now is your best way of psychic protection. So next one is number 5. Number 5. Okay, I think it's number 5. So number 5, the next way of psychic protection is to call upon angels. I am the angel messenger, and I work with angels. And when you work with the spiritual world, angels have a way of protecting you. And it's about really a trusting relationship with angels. When you work with angels, you learn to trust them. You trust there are moments when I say I need some kind of a message of energy protection. I will receive that protection. They are surrounding me. They are really protecting me. I can tell you hundreds of stories of my own personal experience, my own experience, and experiences of so many of you who are sharing your stories with me. And I know it works for you as well. You know that angels are there to help you. You know that angels are there to protect you. No questions asked. No questions at all. So call upon your angels. You got that? Just simply ask, angels, protect me. Next, number 6. Let's code number 6. Say an invocation. An invocation is an affirmation, is a statement when you really engage the power of your spirit. And I have many invocations in my life, in which I say every single morning. Now I'm divinely protected and guided. My psychic energy is protected. And this is the statement that you want to really say with belief. When you invoke the divine presence, when you invoke the natural powers of the universe, the natural protection forces, you have nothing to worry about. You understand, if you are afraid there's something or someone is out there to get you, it's because you don't trust yourself. You don't trust the universe. You don't trust that something out there, and then you need to almost beg or implore some higher forces or somebody out there, please come down upon me and then protect me. So that's not how it works. So you are protected by the nature of who you are. You are the most powerful being. And when you know you are protected, when you state that, when you give yourself the affirmation, I am protected, it is so. It is done. That's how powerful you are. Whatever you say is a done deal. Because the premise of you creating that statement, I am protected, you have decided. You can decide, like, I need protection, please help me. Or you decide, I am protected. And you believe in that statement. And this is the invocation that is going to keep you strong. forever and ever. So you decide the power within you. You are the God. You are God. You are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your experience of life. So remember this invocation, just simply saying these simple things such as, I am protected, I am guided by divine love. The wisdom of my spirit is powerful and it protects me at all times. I am guided and I am protected. Love, love, love. And because you say it, you're saying these words, it is so. And so it is. It is so. I'm protected. It is so, and so it is. You have set these rules. And finally, I want to show you a few things which are fun things. And one of them is the drum. And if you have anything in your house that you feel, okay, there's something or someone in here, and this is not a good feel to this energy, and maybe you just moved into a place and then somebody who lived there had a very low energetic sort of vibration, and you're picking this up. So there are things that you can do. The sound is a very powerful way to release energy. So if you go around and you can get the drum in the drum store around the world. I don't know where you get drums. So this one is from Peru. I brought it a long time ago, but this is what I do sometimes, just meditation. And then just a way for you, or a bell, another thing, you could just ring the bell real loud. That energy is going to dissolve the field, that energy field in the home. And especially if people are in your household are fighting, and if people are just, there's just always kind of this vibrational state, you need to release it. You really do have to. And by just going around, it's like harmony, peace, harmony, harmony. And you just you literally dissolving, you breaking these bonds of negativity, and these are the most powerful things. Another thing that you can do is to burn incense. You can do Palo Santo. You can Palo Santo is my favorite. I have it right here somewhere. Palo Santo. Now I have, this is the sacred tree from Peru that I brought a while ago. So just again, is it, oh, this is so good. Oh, even just, smelling this, the Palo Santo reminds me of my time in Peru, which I love. I miss Peru. It's been a few years now. But once the doors open, we are back to in traveling situation. So Palo Santo, you burn this as you would sage, as you would any other thing. And Palo Santo is much more popular these days than ever. I remember the times you could not find it. Now you can find it online. I don't know, Amazon, any other popular places where you can just reach out and find. So Palo Santo, you go around your house and you think happy thoughts. Okay? This is so important. It's like, get out your negative spirits. I cast you out in the name of whatever you want to say. And this is up to you. What I do, and I find this works the best, when you almost like pushing that energy with the opposite, with the loving thoughts. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. That's Dr. Shaw's favorite, love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace. So you can do something like that. Just sending out positive vibrations, positive thoughts, positive emotions, clearing, clearing, clearing. And that's when really, really cool things happen. So Palo Santo. And then I think I'm just doing a showcase of all the Peruvian stuff. But honestly, this is my favorite because I've been working with shamans when we were doing tours to Cusco and to just all around Peru, working with shamans. That's what they use. They use these kinds of shamanic protection tools. Now this is a Florida water, and where do you get Florida water? In wherever you are. in the Florida water store somewhere. I don't know. Just look online. But this is again from my just sharing with you my tools that I've been using for the last year, almost is exclusively. I don't really use anything else. I used to sage. You can find my videos about saging, how to sage an apartment, and now these are the tools that I use most of the time. And Florida water is again, it breaks the bonds if you of anything that is negative. All you have to do is just a few drops of Florida water on your hand. It's an alcoholic cologne or something, but it just don't drink it. It's just all you have to do is just clap 3 times. That's what shamans do, and it smells pretty good. And you all have to do just like, just clean your aura with the fumes, and just the energy of this is so, so good. And it's it. And you feel better, and you're just like protected. Every time I do a video, or if I have to do something that I need to reset my energy. Let's say I have to do videos back to back, or I have to do like sessions with my clients back to back, and I need to reset. I need to sort of end one thing and then move to another in order for me to kind of go back to the perfect harmony place. I just do these kinds of actions, just having a little bit of Florida water in my energy field, and it works like magic. So here you go, my beautiful angels. And let me know in the comments below the tools that you're using for energy protection. Lots of love. Have an amazing day on our beautiful planet. I'll chat with you in the next video.